hello. Firstly, apologise if you're picking up any wind noise. But again, for the second time, the little windsock that goes on this media mod has fallen off, and GoPro don't sell them. They only come as part of the media mod. It ain't my only gripe with GoPro. I'm probably going to go through it later. Anyway, I'm on a bit of a yomp today. I'm going to say a 5-6 mile walk cross country up and down hills for a bivvy camp. Now, when I decided to do this, it wasn't scheduled to be raining. It's already raining and I've only just started off. There's the sea tower or other in Ryde. I'm walking to Culver, which you can't see, but hopefully will later on. I'm waffling shite, sorry, I'm just looking around to see if I can find this muff that has done one. Not a good start of the day. I'm happy to be out. It is meant to be raining until 8 o'clock in the morning, which would be nice because I'm under a tarp. Yes, happy days. Right, might get some B-roll when I'm walking around because I can turn the sound off of that and just put music over it. See you in a bit.
There were two sisters came walking down the stream, oh, the wind and the rain. One behind.
Right, for the record, I hate cows. Properly hate cows. Some of them are bullocks, or whatever they're called, because there are cows in here as well. No, they're not, they're all bleeding. No, there are a couple of cows there. So they're probably the young from this year stroke last year. Either way, I don't want to be annoying them. Look at them, give me stink eye. I don't like them, I don't trust them. I don't know what else to say. Let me see, there's a gate I can go through. And these shoes are proper slippery, so I may well be going on my arse. Look at them eyeballing me. Don't like them. Don't know what to say. I'd fight one. I'd like to ride one. But anyhow, I'm talking crap. Because I'm miffed. I've started off this as an angry young man. Apart from I'm not young. Oh, cancel everything I've said. Let's start again. Hello. Going on a hike and a tarp camp tonight, which I'm looking forward to. It's meant to rain right the way through. I ain't talking anymore. Bollocks.
Johnny give the youngest a gay gold ring, oh, the wind and the rain. Didn't give the oldest one anything, crying all the dreadful wind and the rain. They pushed her into the river to drown, oh, the wind and the rain.
So I wanted to take this route to show you the Isle of Wight in all its splendour. Rain's starting to pick up a bit now, and I know what you're thinking. It's raining, why aren't you wearing a waterproof? Simple answer is, I'm a fat sweaty bastard and I'm already hot. I've got my waterproof jacket on the back there. I've also got a spare t-shirt. My skin's waterproof and I ain't cold. So when I stop, I'll either change into my t-shirt or put something warm on. But at the moment, a bit of wet never hurt no one, did they? What pack have I got? That pack there is the Naturehike 60 plus 10, I think. It's a rock climbing bag. Really good bag, really comfortable, really lightweight. Bit narrow, that's all I'll say. But all the front pockets and everything allow you to shove stuff in the nets. Yeah, I've been impressed with it. Really big hip pockets. Another thing, these boots. I got a set from Quechua for about 40 quid. Had them about a year, and for the most part, they have been brilliant. Really comfy, pretty much waterproof. All the way up here from the start, it's been long, wet grass. Feet are still dry. I've started to not come unstuck or anything, but show wear. I wore them all the way around on a tiny bike tour, so, you know, sorry, I'm just covering up the mic because and GoPro. But they have zero grip. So for the sort of walks I'm currently doing, they're fine. If I was going to use them for like the coast to coast, or no, too dodgy. You slip one of them rocks and go for a Burton, you're hurting. Anyway, you can't see it. It's still beautiful up here, even when it's wet. I will. That's where I'm going, which you probably can't see. I'll wait till I get a bit closer. Happy days. Right, I know you guys only come to this channel for a bit of history. So behind me down there, not sure if you can see it, that half circle building there, that's the Roman villa. It's a Roman villa. That there is a reservoir. Yes, I know, a reservoir. I've always wanted to have a look inside that. It's decommissioned, no one uses it. I do really want to go and explore it, but don't know how full of water it is. History done. I ain't getting used, is it? That was complete dross. Look at my beautiful face. So, let's have a look. Hang on, I'm really trying to shelter this wind. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it or not. So, behind us there, you can see the little pokey uppy thingy. That's where I'm heading. So I'm dropping down over these fields to the bottom, up that effing great big hill. And yeah, go find a nice place to camp with beautiful sea views, where I was hoping to get a night lapse. Instead, it's just going to be wet. Who cares? I'm out. I'm out when I'm not working tomorrow. Which is a bonus, because what that means is, normally I finish camp, I get dressed, I'll rush home, make sure my kids are up, fed, gone to work and all that over the weekend, because my wife goes off horse riding. You got to do your bit. Tomorrow, my kids will be at school, my wife will be at work, which means I don't have to get up. I probably will do still, but I don't have to. So I could sit down, make myself some brekkie, and have a slow saunter home. Probably still get up at 5 in the dark, walk down a great big hill, nearly die, because you know, I'm a bit of a prat. Just past an entrance to that thing and it's welded shut. Anywho, this has been a very waffly walk so far, and I apologise. Up and over that hill, down the other side, up that hill.
Floated till she came to a miller's pond. Oh, the wind and the rain. Mama, oh father, there swims a swan, crying oh the dreadful wind and the rain. The miller pushed her out with the fishing hook. Oh, the wind and the rain. Drew that fair maid back from the brook, crying oh the dreadful wind and the rain. He left her on the banks to dry, crying oh the wind and the rain. And a fiddling fool came passing by, crying oh the dreadful wind and the rain. And out of the woods came a fiddle fair, oh the wind and the rain.
Oh, the GoPro does not do that hill justice. How steep it is. Hopefully I'll get a car going up that road and you'll be able to clearly see its roof. You shouldn't be seeing the roof of a car that's in a road higher than you. But onward. Weather's starting to come in.
30 strands of her long yellow hair, crying oh the dreadful wind and the rain. And he made a little bow of the long yellow hair, oh the wind and the rain.
Definitely a choppy one. So I've arrived. Fairly sheltered. Lovely views, marred by the wind. And tonight I'm on the floor again because I hate myself. I've got the Arixci Ultralight Tarp with a generic mesh inner, but you don't need to see it go up. Have a look at my review video of it a dog's age ago. I've used it many times. I'm going to get set up and then think about making me a brew and maybe some scoff. Cuckoo, cuckoo!
The miller pushed her out with a fishing hook. All the wind and the rain. Drew that fair maid back from the brook, crying all the dreadful wind and the rain. He left her on the banks to dry, crying all the wind and the rain. And a fiddling fool came passing by, crying all the dreadful wind and the rain. And out of the woods came a fiddle affair, all the wind and the rain. And took 30 strands of her long yellow hair, crying all the dreadful wind and the rain. And he made a little bow of the long yellow hair, all the wind and the rain. He made a fiddle bow of the long yellow hair, crying all the dreadful wind and the rain. All the dreadful wind and the rain. All the dreadful wind and the rain.
Look at that little beast. It's only, what did I pay for that? 23 quid I paid for that off of AliExpress many years ago. Loads of room. And then the generic, actually I think the generic internal bug net was more expensive. But as you can see, got plenty of room down there for me pack. Loads of room to be sitting up underneath it. Can cook in front if I need to. There's a nice little spot over there. I'm going to get all my shizzle in here. What I will do is just a litmus test to see how visible it is from the path. Very. But yeah, very, very, very. Not the right choice of colour, that. But I'm still happy. Ultra lightweight camping. Unfortunately, ultra lightweight's gone out the window, so I bought loads of stuff that I don't need, like a lamp, hand warmers. Look how rigid it is. Good, isn't it? All sorts of crap. I bought the lamp because I like the ambient glow it offers me. I'm going to get my bed and that set up and get everything out of the rain. Right then, before I start cooking my scran, I'm going to go through a number of gripes I've got with GoPro. Obviously the windsock thing's peed me off. That aside, my GoPro 9 media mod won't work with it. Also with the 9, other than the fact it's really poor in low light. When I'm recording with it now, I get the little every now and then when I'm talking about it. Very irritating. Now, I've got a GoPro subscription, so I'm going to send it off, which is my next bloody gripe. I pay for that subscription. All of my stuff is logged onto the Quick app, GoPro app. When I go to upload all my images to the cloud, it asks me to sign in when I'm already logged in. I then log in, but it doesn't allow me to upload all my images to the cloud. So on stuff like that tiny bike tour, I had loads of footage that I eventually lost because I didn't have enough storage. I bought extra storage, it got corrupted, all that. I'm not going into it. That was pants. Utter pants. This GoPro 10, when you charge it, as I am now, it won't let you turn it on. So you've got to unclip it, undo the media mod, pull it out, take the battery out, put it in. Also with this GoPro 10, occasionally from time to time, it doesn't have the stabilisation activated, even though it's activated. Also, with this GoPro 10, I've forgotten what I was going to say, but it's bloody annoying. Oh, that's it. I've got like a Rode mic system. And if the GoPro stationary not a problem, it works. If the GoPro moves, a load of background noise, hissing, it's useless. Now it could be the mic system, I hear you say. You're right, it could. Doesn't do it on my camera. Don't know if it does it on the 9, because I can't use a bleeding media mod with it. GoPro, you cost a lot of money. What you need to do is activate Bluetooth directly onto your epoxy kit. So you don't need to be plugging stuff in. You could use a Bluetooth microphone directly to the GoPro. How about that for an idea? That was it. Battery. I had 25% battery the other day when I was filming and it died on me. Just died, completely and utterly. Luckily I had a spare. Not the point, 25%. That's a quarter. Right, so it's brew time. If ever I can get the lid off this thing, which I can. I haven't bought my percolator or anything with me. But what I have bought is my cheap knockoff mess burner. Let's get that alight. Where'll I use my lighter? There. Nowhere near enough in that, but we'll deal with it. That on there. Put some water in my cup. And I've got a little muslin bag. Do I need my windshield? Nowhere near enough meths in there. Put you around that. Lovely job. Cup on. So the idea is, I'll get me little scooper juke. So I'll put my lid on that, help it a bit, eh? Get me espresso coffee, put it in the muslin bag, and just let it brew. I've used it before a couple of times. It does work, but you can get a little bit gritty in the bottom of your cup. But you do get a good cup of bleeding coffee, and you don't get wasted plastics. I reckon that'll be enough. There's my little muslin bag, filled full of coffee. When that's boiled, I'll stick that in, let it soak for 5-10 minutes, however long I need to. Everyone's a winner in the game of life, ain't they? No plastics. And it's certainly better than naff cafe. And after that, I'm going to consider getting some food on. I've gone proper student for dinner tonight. I've got just couscous and a pack of chopped pork and ham, the peck stuff, cheap Polish stuff, because it's really salty. Almost tastes a little bit like bacon grill. So I'm going to fry that up, sling her in, happy days. Waffle, 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 bloke in a tarp. Hot, hot, hot. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Now dunk me sack in the water. Dunk, dunk, dunk. You out of there. Lid on. Let it brew for 2/5 or 6. Good brew. That has turned out really well. You can see it, let's face it, you can barely see me. Oh, that ain't gonna be annoying. Chilling out. Got my little £3 radio. Don't know why. I've got a massive Bluetooth speaker there from Leafer. What a lamp. I'm proper impressed with it. It's big, it's bulky, it's a battery bank, it's a lamp, and the speaker on it is awesome. But I ain't punting it. I don't get anything from them. They did send it to me, but credit where credit's due. It's come on every bleeding camp, even though it's big and bulky. Takes up that much room in my pack. Good though. Not a lot to say, guys. Would you rather be a bear-sized badger or a badger-sized bear? I've asked you all millions of times. Answer in the comments below. And like. You're a YouTube hooah. Well, it's blowing a hoolie out there. The rain is definitely in. Gonna be a good night. I haven't had a proper wet one in about months. So actually looking forward to a bit of wet weather camping. Because I'm toasty. I've got me sucks off. Oh, cramp in my legs. Oh, watch it try and bleed bunny ear it for you, crusty old twat. Back in the room. Living the dream. Still got to cook yet. Don't even know if I can be asked. I'll cook. You cannot beat the sound of rain on a tarp. This tarp shelter was wicked, you know. If anything, you could do with being back a bit further with the bug net, but that's me setting it up rather than promise you get a little bit of splashback in your face, but nothing major. Proper blowing a hoolie out there, and it's rigid as you like. Ooh. So effectively, I've got what looks like greasy stains on my jacket. Couscous and dog food. But I like couscous, and to be fair, that spam has got a bacony sort of flavour to it. It's filling whole, I don't care. Been a little bit of lull in the rain because it has been hoying it down. The wind's picked right up. I was trying to dry my socks off and they're somewhere down the end of the tarp, and I ain't going out to pick them up. You don't need to see a fat bloke chewing on couscous, do you? Didn't think you did. That didn't last long. Right, I'm in bed. I haven't had my final glute yet, so I don't need to. But there is a break in the rain, so I should really consider it, shouldn't I? Or just wake up when I need one. Anyway, I would do a time lapse, but I don't night lapse. Oh. I would do a night lapse, but I don't think there's any point because this weather's meant to be proper in all night. So, you know the drills. I keep saying that. Stop saying that. Podcast back on. Don't know what to listen to today. Probably another Joe Rogan. Who knows? And I'll probably be seeing you in the morning. Well, I'll definitely be seeing you in the morning. I don't think I'll be seeing you much more tonight. I wonder what I was squishing my fingers. That'd be a slug. Alright, I need to go wash my hands and get rid of him. Good night. Morning. Time is 5:30. It's been a very, very choppy night. Oh, that rain's still coming. So I'm going to haul up inside here for a bit yet before packing down and walking out. If I get any light, I might make myself a bite to eat. You will know, because I will show. Oh, 7:30. And I definitely feel like I've been roughed up. Why do I ground well? Oh, put about 10 years on me. I mean, look what it's done to the airline. I think next one's definitely a hammock camp. I'm gonna make me a coffee and maybe some porridge. Pack up slowly and walk home in the wet. I've just got my socks dry because the boots did leak. In fact, these are the boots I was telling you about. I can't tell you the make or anything. This I can, it's got a label in it. Do my eyes work. There's definitely numbers there. NH150. Really comfy, slippy as hell. Not too waterproof anymore, but they started off pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Right, stop your whinging, Clark. Get your arse up. Get a move on. Porridge. Ain't too bad. Wet's the wits, I suppose. Loads of grass in it though. What a difference a day makes. Nice and calm, nice and still. If you listen carefully, from time to time you can hear the tigers roaring from the zoo. That shelter proper done its job last night. Nice and dry, nice and warm. The only thing is getting in and out, bending down. I bought a chair which I couldn't use because it was raining all the time. Sitting up in there. Bad back, all that sort of stuff, but you know, that's just me moaning, isn't it? I've got one of those flat pack seats that I should really have bought. That would have made more sense. Anyhow, I'm going to start packing up. The good things with these, let me try that again. The good thing with these is you can take the bug net down and everything like that and pack up under the tarp, no problem at all. But it don't look like it's going to rain, so I don't need to do it. I ain't filming it. You'll see me on the walk out. Don't know how much of the walk I'm going to film because it's a long bloody walk and I don't want it to be a long video. There you go, look, all packed up. I've had a hooer's bath, changed my top. Forgot my toothbrush though. Hope I don't need to talk to people on the way home. Nothing left but a flat spot. And I'm off. Cracking camp. Apart from the fact it does feel like I've had a bit of a battle with Tyson, because ground dwelling is not my thing, but bit of exercise. Unless something exciting happens, you're probably going to get a bit of B-roll. I'll be seeing you, Ron. Ta-da!
Let's go outside. It's so long since we've been deep in the woods with the fat lad. We need to step away from the screens. Go pack a bag.